Hello everyone. You're welcome to Study Abroad. Here, this is our first podcast. This podcast's first episode is this, and you will like it as this show will be collaborated with y'all. Isn't that good? It is, of course, because this podcast will release on Spotify and other platforms, and you have a chance. So, let's welcome our today's guest, Manya Patel. Welcome, Manya Patel. We have a guest. So, today we will talk about the RMS Titanic sinking, which was an well-known event that happened in the 90s. Manya, what thoughts you have on it? Because at that time it was known as the unsinkable ship. Talking about unsinkable, it shouldn't be done in just a day. So tell your thoughts, Manya.
Actually, Cosmo, Titanic might be the most renovated ship at that time, but actually the ship was literally overhyped. This led to some of the little mistakes or a huge blunder in the history. First of all, everyone was literally careless, specifically the captain, which thought that it's unsinkable, right? Just let me take it to its potential, to its limits. Titanic was just made up metal. Then why did crews and captain just think scientifically and understand it's less likely to sink, but it can still sink? Even the lifeboats were almost half the Titanic's passengers. This might be the largest blunder in the entire history. So yeah.
So you mean the captain were one of the reasons of the disaster?
Yes. Also, you might know that even Titanic was at least given 7 warnings to slow down the ship, but Captain Smith and the crew was literally ignored and was just traveling at a rate of around 200 knots, which is almost 40 kilometers.
Yeah, also for context, 40 kilometers seems to be less. But it's not rail or landways. Ships are literally very big, which might collapse themselves. That's the reason modern day ships do not travel more than 50 kilometers per hour. Also, let me tell you, here in the specific area where Titanic was, there were a lot of icebergs, which would easily crash in it. But as you all know, a quote says, be confident but not overconfident. That's why the captain got the thing. Here, let us first see why it was known as the unsinkable ship. Manya, do you have anything that we should know about this?
Yes. So actually, first this ship had a double-coated hull, which gives it a huge advantage. Also, the Titanic had almost 16 compartments. These compartments were just waterlocked. If the 4 of the compartments get filled, still Titanic will not face a single problem. This made this unsinkable.
Yeah, but at that day, the iceberg was around 1.5 million tons, which collided at the sides of the bow. The sides of the bow were not at all double coated. That's why the iceberg did the thing. It just made a strike in the hull, which went directly to the 6 compartments. This happened at 12 a.m. on the midnight. Captain Smith, when got informed, sent an radio signal for help to transfer the passengers safely. But there was only one ship, Ship Carpathia, a ship which was a male ship. That rhymed, right? But the thing that was shocking, that it was 3 hours away. Now what will happen? Of course, the ahead compartments got filled with water so much that Titanic end came up and the entire bow went down. This means the controllers, like the propellers, were in the air, which gave an over-control situation. This happened around 1 a.m. Around 1,500 were dead. When the survey was done on it and why it happened, then it was told that the wheelsman by mistakenly turned the ship at the right in frustration. Actually, it had to turn left. This made the crash. Also, there was a ship known as SS Californian, a British ship, which was only 37 kilometers away, but still, it didn't came there as it had off its radio signals. Also, this ship was the one who told the Titanic about the iceberg. Here what you said came true. Titanic was so much overhyped that even the military of British thought that it was unsinkable. There was an signal of a firework sent too, but still they thought they were doing a party. That was terrifying. But recently, an event similar happened, but within submarine. So recently, there was a company known as Ocean Gate, who was known to make submarines. One of the submarines of them, which was known as Titan, just went lost with many people. So, there is a survey done on it. So, what are your thoughts on it, Manya?
So yeah, actually this is also scientific and illegal attempt. Actually, Titanic ship is already totally wrong with a cylindrical shape, and where it is taking the visitors, Titanic can't go so deep. In fact, it can only go up till 5,000 feet. The CEO of Ocean Gate just for money made it cylindrical. Due to this, the pressure of water, which was some hundreds or thousands of times than sea level, can't be withstood by Titan. Only spherical shaped submarine is able to go so deep. Also, submarine can't be so good for normal exploration, as one time the entire Titan got separated, but it was only sent directly to the sea. It was very dangerous for the crews and the visitor.
Talking about it, the Titan, as you said, was a pure disaster. It might be the biggest blunder in seas, as it was done by purpose. Where Titanic is now, the water pressure is enough to squash you. The Titan was going there. Titan went there several times but returned with many problems. A previous visitor told that due to the water pressure, the body of Titan was cracking. and was making strange voices. And where the incident took place will definitely cause the Titan submarine to squeeze and will be very difficult to find. Rest in peace to the visitors. You're sorry about them. We'll make a video soon on the submarine incidents and the water pressure soon. So that would be great for you all. So thank you, Manya, for coming. Bye everyone. Be tuned to study abroad and continue watching the Scarc show. The second episode will come soon with a new member. Be